Oh, I didn't see you come in. Welcome to the Medley. With constant stories being made or told, they have to end up somewhere. And that place is here. Upon these shelves, you'll find all sorts of knowledge and information, between the subtle joke and the important question. Let's begin.
Can you describe to me the thing that was chasing you?
I told you I don't know. I was running.
Of course,
Sam,
but...
I got something!
Behind you. It was just there.
Ma'am, if you want our help, I suggest you stop making jokes.
Oh my God.
Lily! Is there something strange in your neighborhood? Well, boy, do I have the product for you. Introducing Ghost Be Gone, the all-new spectral spray that keeps those spirits away.
Wow!
Made from all your typical ghost hunting ingredients such as sage, salt, and lots of screaming. Just point, shoot, and watch those ghosts go back to the cold pit they came out of. Don't believe me? Watch this. Ooh, I'm a ghost. Be gone, ghost. Be gone. Be gone.
Oh my God!
Call out today. Ghost be gone.
My face! Oh, I something got in my mouth! Oh.
No. So, we lost a contestant. Nathan has decided to pursue other careers, such as needing to save the trees man. So, as of now, Nathan is hereby eliminated. Let's look at the game.
So welcome back to another one of my makeup tutorials, which I did not get to show y'all whenever I did my blush and my highlighter, which is very sad, but I definitely can show y'all some like mascara technique, lipstick techniques. Sponsor me lipstick. I love lipstick, so sponsor me lipstick.
This is not how it's supposed to go. It's a show. It's a show. Get it right.
What is this? Pumpkin spice sports drink? Really? Where do you even find this?
Oh my gosh, spooky. The theme is spooky. My family always does something spooky. Like we had hay bale rides, we dressed up the horses as skeletons and kids could ride them.
It does make me feel warm inside.
So here we're doing a Halloween scene. I don't like Halloween, guys. I'm gonna be real with you. The last time I went on trick-or-treating, they left out raisins. Who does that?
Let's try this thing. It's actually pretty good. course, we got candy corn. It's a little bit stale.
Like, I just want my iPod shuffle back. And I know he has it. All right, contestants. Today is the spooky season. The day everyone is supposed to dress up. So I will ask each and every one of you what you are dressed as. I will start with Hope.
I'm just as Brittany.
That is not my name.
Down the line, a spooky witch. Zan.
I want my iPod shuffle back.
Okay, Tiffany.
I'm dressed as Zan, and I also want my iPod shuffle back.
Chad.
I'm just as Brad, and I'm so stoked to be doing this.
All right. Well, today, you guys will be solving a murder mystery.
Are they dead?
I think so.
Are we supposed to like get up and do something?
I don't know. You know, the blues on his shirt kind of clash. I don't like that bright.
I think that was there before.
Contestant has blonde hair.
Turn around.
There's a note here, guys.
Grab it.
Under the table. What is this supposed to mean?
Look at the other side.
Oh. Contestant is not Chad. Sweet.
Contestant has been eliminated.
Well, contestants, did you figure out who killed us?
It was Brad.
Yes, that is correct. Ouch!
So like the security guard and the host like died or something, and now I have to redo my mascara, which like sponsor me mascara, but like that's so sad. I can't believe it.
You know where I'm right here, right?
What?
I'm right in front of you.
I thought you were a ghost.
Finally, we won. After all these times of not winning, we finally won. I'm gonna beat those kids in the rest of the game. Yes!
So they're making me vote somebody out of the restaurant or whatever. What is this? Is this a restaurant? So even though he improved, security, they call this guy security. He's the waiter. Get rid of him. Isaac, I guess he's the, what is the Isaac? The maitre d'? Get rid of him. You got a Chad. Every restaurant has a Chad, right? Get rid of him.
So I'm definitely just gonna vote Chad because he just doesn't match the same level of energy as me, and like he just doesn't appreciate makeup the same way that I do. Which sponsor me makeup.
I'm voting Isaac.
You can't do that.
Then fine, Chad.
All right, the votes are in. And Chad, you have been eliminated.
This is bogus, dude. You don't even deserve a Chad.
So, starting now, teams are disassembled. Good luck. Wait, where's the horse girl?
Have some spice in your life.
Meet me outside tomorrow at 2 p.m. Prepare for a fight.
You have dishonored me, Jack. Prepare to die.
What were we even fighting about, man?
I don't know.
You just want to stop, forget about it?
Yeah. Alright. Peace.
See you later.
Yeah. Man, now I'm drenched in sweat.
Boombox 3000?
I think my grandma's crazy dog, Mushroom, had one. Or was it her cat, Mayonnaise?
The one that lived in the freezer?
No, no, no.
What was his name?
Henry.
Like King Henry?
Is
These shoes are great. They help me walk through the forest real well.
the Blue Forest?
My cat's toes are blue because he ate too many berries.
Oh, Richard, you're so silly. Berries.
So, what do you think of the new Boombox 3000?
I love that silver color. It reminds
Spray-on shoes are cool and all, but like, how do I get them off?
We have now made spray-on shoe remover.
Thank God.
And now to our good reviews.
I've had these shoes on for about a week now. I'm so glad you guys are making a remover.
I mean, it's alright.
You don't have to worry about the shoes anymore. Get yours today for $79.99.
So I was just watching the news, right, when an emergency alert pops up for a weather warning. And it's saying that it's a meteorological event until like tomorrow morning. Yeah, until tomorrow morning. And to not observe it with the naked eye. This has been on loop for a while now, so I thought I'd film because I mean I've never seen anything like this happen. I've never heard of anything like this. So yeah, I don't know. I think I'll just keep filming and maybe something interesting will happen. So okay, it's gotten a lot worse. It is now a civil danger alert apparently. So, I guess there's that.
My name is Hudson Byers, and welcome back to the second season of Hudson's Fun Zone. Today I'm interviewing...
Hi, I'm Briley, and I'm going to be representing Stagecraft.
Okay, so my first question for you would be, what is Stagecraft for the people that may not know or may not be informed on it?
So Stagecraft is basically the backstage work that goes on to make up a musical, a play, or a show altogether, like props, costumes, moving sets on and off, like what happens backstage.
Second question would be, how long have you been working in Stagecraft or Stagecraft associated programs like drama or anything like that?
So 6 years technically, but I've only been in Stagecraft this is going to be my second year.
What is the most rewarding part of Stagecraft?
It's definitely whenever we've been working for like 2 or 3 weeks, I would say, and everything finally clicks together and it all makes sense and everything's perfect and exactly how we want it. And whenever that happens, it just gives you that great peace of mind. Oh yeah, we did it. We're so good at this, and that we did something.
So fourth question would be, what is the aspect of Stagecraft you enjoy the most? What do you derive the most pleasure out of?
It's definitely a family that is created inside of Stagecraft and drama together, because since we spend so much time both in and out of school together, it just kind of creates this bond between everybody that's almost like family, even though we're not related.
So fifth question would be, what is the greatest challenge you encounter in Stagecraft?
So I would say that it's whenever we are setting things up where they're supposed to go, when they're supposed to go on, and kind of getting that into the script on when this happens, where that happens, and especially whenever we don't do it right. And it's a challenge for yourself because you know that you were supposed to do it, I guess, and it didn't work out. So then you have to go back and you have to redo it over and over and over until you get it right.
Sixth question would be, what accomplishment in Stagecraft are you most proud of?
Personally, I'm most proud of how far I've gotten into the program already, only having been my second year in it. Because I will say that I know my way around already, and I know everybody in it, and I know what I'm doing and how I'm supposed to do it, just so that it's not as difficult whenever you're trying to get it all together.
Next question would be, have you ever advanced to state?
So actually this Tuesday, which is going to be the 12th, I think, I don't know, we are going to regionals, and from that point we will advance to state because we're just amazing, because we actually have 16 times state champions, which is amazing, and we went to regionals for the past like forever. I don't know exactly how many years because it's so many.
What are your rehearsal hours like?
So where the show is, there's probably about 5 or 6 weeks before that for us to get ready. So for this, for the very first 1 or 2 weeks, it'll be from 3:30 to 6:30. And then once we start getting closer, which would probably be the last 2 weeks, it is from 3:30 all the way down to question mark, which usually goes down to about 10 o'clock at night.
Ninth question would be, what are the roles in Stagecraft and what is your role? What role do you play in the entire program coming together as a whole?
So all of the roles together would be set crew, costume, makeup, props, sound, lights, I think that's it. And then there's also the stage crew manager position, which means that everybody in the Stagecraft you're kind of in charge of, making sure they're getting everything done. That's my role.
So you kind of have to manage those people, and that's your role. So if they look bad, it comes back on you, and if you look bad, it comes back on everybody else. So it sounds like it's an integral role.
It is very much so an integral role, just because you take the fall for everything, but it's okay because if you're doing it right, then you won't have to take the fall for anything.
Well, this concludes the interview portion of this show, and next we'll go to an activity with Briley. So thank you for being on this interview. I appreciate it. And make sure you subscribe to the KJI Instagram. I believe it's yellowjacket.tv or something like that. I always forget the app, but it should be at the bottom of the screen. And thank you for watching. See you next time.
So these are the sliders, and so if I do full stage, it'll bring up the full stage of lights. Cool. You see this button that's lit up and it says splash underneath it? Yeah. Press that and look out.
It flashed.
Yeah, press house. The button though. You see how weird that is?
Yeah.
Well, that was interesting and informative. Sadly, our time in this chapter is over. But there's always another story to tell.